hey, what's up guys, Rip here. So as they say,
Aw, dude. It's someone has a girlfriend. Someone has a girlfriend. Someone has a girlfriend.
it's a massive day for the unemployed. We have
Let's go, bro. Her assets are very nice. He's doing the dishes, bro. He looks so psychopathic. It's like male sees a female for the first time. She's very cute though. She's very beautiful. I hope that she will be able to give him a haircut.
a situation where the
I need
top-ranked
it.
chud Asmongold has betrayed everyone by bringing a woman onto his stream. Now this
Ew! A female! Disgusting! Do you think that Asmongold's audience reacts to a female like how Vtuber fans react to a dude? Is it a female? Dude, she's too cute. I'm sorry. I'm gonna say one thing. I'm sure that she's lovely, but I'm sure that she entirely loves Asmongold for his personality. Don't be jealous. I am not. This is not about that. She's loaded already. Really? Is she famous?
woman is named Kaize. It's not really clear if it's actually his girlfriend or not, and it's also not really clear
Okay. I know that it's not very clear, but how often do you see random girls appear in Asmongold's home? I have a feeling that there is something might be romantic flying in the air.
how long they've been together. It could be multiple years at this point, but of course,
It's a random world event. You think so? Is that how it happened? She just spawned and now he cannot kick her out.
seeing Asmongold, the Roach Lord himself, with a woman has caused a lot of people to crash out.
I am just shocked by the house that he lives in. Like, I can't. Do you think this is damage or dirt? I don't know which one is better. If these spots are yes. Mind you, this guy is a millionaire. Like, I'm not saying he should move away, but he could just like paint, change maybe the doors or something.
Including rank 1 loser Hasan Piker, who is not happy. He is really going full.
Why? What does it matter for him? Dude, if the plot twist is going to be that Hasan is just closeted and he had been in love with Asmongold this entire time, and that's why he's doing this like love-hate thing, I swear to God.
Full bro tips mode, crashing out, and saying some very hypocritical things about this potential relationship Asmongold is in. But of course, it all begins with this clip right here, where very simply put, Kaize has an influence on Asmongold. Apparently, he is going to play Maple Story, and he's saying, I'm very
Ah, he has a crush on her. It's so cute. It was, it was about time for a female to slither into his life and simple gold. It's cute. I only hope that she actually likes him. That's my only ask. Please don't just be there for the money or the clout or something. Actually love that man.
very excited to play, and I'm totally not a simp. I just heard the game is really
She's very
popular. Now, based on that clip, some people are asking the important questions because apparently they were doing a tier list for fast food restaurants. People are asking how Dairy Queen
How is Subway that high? How is Subway at the same level as Wendy's? Every time I go to a Subway, they give me a sandwich that it looks like all of the kitchen just yorked into. It's like vet with mayo. It's impossible, bruh.
is below McDonald's. Very interesting. There's a lot of debate you could have about
How is IHOP lower than Subway? How is Five Guys lower than Subway? This is rigged. This is not real. We made this up. Hello?
these various choices, but that's not why we're here. We're here because people are crashing out and calling him a simp.
Sup?
Had to bring out the classic PewDiePie quote there, but yeah, it appears that Asmongold is being accused of simping. Not a good look for the top-ranked chud. Now, of course, Asmongold,
Lads, is it gay as a dude to have feelings for a woman? Be honest with me. Is it gay to like girls, to be kind to them, to play the games that they are into? Yeah? Okay. I was hoping you would say that.
is just having a good time, and naturally, people are crashing out, saying, I'm not a simp, and I'm not a weak person who is afraid to tell anybody no. I completely signed up for it under my own volition. And this user responds to that quote by saying, he's basically reading a script because he wants to get laid. He's a simp.
Bro, if he would want to get laid, he could hire the top escorts. Okay? I know it's crazy, but sometimes men crave affection. They want to spend time with someone, not just an ooga booga way. You know? Sometimes, hear me out, hold your horses. Sometimes they want to fall in love. And sometimes they want to be loved in return. Crazy.
He is doing something he would never do because a girl wants to do it.
That's stupid. Dude, he had been treating his previous girlfriends as well. What is this yapper talking about? Rezier 06642.
Dude, they're talking about playing MapleStory. Like, it's okay, man. It's all gonna be okay. At the end of the day, maybe he is a...
It's not even World of Warcraft. My Oshi had fallen off. What the fuck? Disgusting.
simp. Maybe Asmongold found a woman worth simping for. And I understand, like, you know what? I'm a simp too. I simply love my wife. I'm
That's so romantic.
infatuated with my wife. Call me a simp, whatever you want.
Simp! Here I go, Rev, just for you. Simp!
But the crash outs are very funny. And the best part is, a lot of this is not
Lads, is it gay to love your wife?
coming from his own community. It's people who don't understand anything about him, or people that just genuinely hate him, and they're crashing out over this. Here's another quote saying, no balls whatsoever. This guy was completely pucked and trained to be subservient to women.
He's playing a game with her. Are you sure that you're not exaggerating a little? Just a teeny tiny bit.
He talks big game on his stream, but in reality, he folds immediately for a woman. Men should be leading, and the ones influencing the woman, not the other way around.
Oh, wow. Okay. Ooga booga chat. Men should be leading. The ones influencing the women, not the other way around. That's beta behavior. Wow.
That's beta behavior. Guys, if your girl convinces you to play MapleStory, you are...
Just refuse immediately. Never give an inch, never bend. Just tell her to go back to the kitchen and make you a sandwich. Honestly.
are now a beta, and you're pucked, and you are subservient to women. I have a sinking...
I'm gonna be honest with you. She's cute enough. I could do the subservient route too. I'm perfectly fine with that. I'm not that proud. I don't have that big of an ego.
Suspicion this person is not very happy if that's how they view a situation like this. But others are not happy as well, saying...
It's so disgusting how she pulled that Betty. I'm pretty jealous right now. You know what? I think that's fair. I think that's perfectly fair. That's at least a very, very honest thought. Exactly. Yeah, you know what? You tell them, King.
He's so disgusting. How he pulled that baddie. I'm pretty jealous right now. You know what? At least this person is honest. Okay? Hey, give credit where credit is due. There is some self-awareness. They have created this caricature of Asmongold like he's some repulsive monster that no one could possibly ever want to spend time around. And they see it happening. They see Asmongold with a woman, and they just malfunction.
All he needs is regular visits to the dentist, a haircut, and to hire a maid to clean his house. That's all he needs. Maybe some renovations, okay? Because there were like stains on the wall that could be something from a decade ago. That's really it. Four things. Didn't the maids quit on him? Get Latin American maids, okay? Those ladies are sturdy. Like, they are just going to bring the chancla and beat the shit out of him if he does like a big mess. It's good for character development.
They don't know how to take it. And it's really funny, especially given the fact that just a month ago, Asmongold came out with this quote saying he's more interested in video games than intercourse, and that girls are nice, but he really likes video games, and that's his favorite thing to do.
Yeah, but, I mean, he didn't say that he hates sex. He's not asexual. He just said that he's more logged into games. You can still like both. What the hell?
Users like this were saying Asmongold is transphobic and a liar, and he probably F's the roaches that crawl on him because he is lonely. First of all, projection. Second of all, why are you thinking about him doing stuff like that to roaches?
Ew.
Also, she has seen the roaches, and she
Poor
still
girl.
accepts them anyways. That's right.
Why is there a cockroach in there? What do you mean it's a cockroach head? What do you mean it's the head? Where is the rest of it? Did he eat the rest of it? Was it like half dangling out of a sandwich or something? What?
Love is still possible in 2026, ladies and gentlemen. Do not black pill. She saw
Bro.
a roach head in his fridge, and she stayed. Now, of course,
Fuck. Okay, but they're kind of cute together.
he's been cleaning it up, but hey, it kind of goes against all the narratives people are making. And here's another response to the previous clip.
First reaction, push it straight to her head. It's like, nyeh.
Saying, Asmon can't get with the love of his life, Emiru. So now he's got to pay this OF
Damn.
schmank
Wow.
probably $100,000 to come hang out with him for company because he has no friends and never leaves his cockroach-infested house while giving the worst takes in human history.
You can tell that this person is not speaking out of jealousy at all because he absolutely respected her and him, and he stated whatever his thoughts were in a very rational and calm way, actually. You know?
See, that's the problem with people like this. They only believe someone could have companionship if it's transactional. And in this case, I guess $100,000 price tag to hang out at his place, his roach-infested house. But you see this other weird part. The most parasocial thing you'll ever see. He can't get with the love of his life, Emiru. Now, what's that all about? Well, it has to do with the whole Mizkif.
Oh god. Oh god. Bro. I don't think so. I don't think so. The demon time is looking at me. Why is he wearing a spiky thing on his neck? Is this like a latex sadomaso outfit? What is going on?
Drama where Mizkif is suing Emiru for defamation. We had those leaked Discord screenshots. That was a conversation between Emiru and Asmongold where they had a complete...
You see, the way this works is that they can be racist if they want to be. The only reason why they are saying this because both of the girls are Asian. You see how this works? That's crazy.
completely benign conversation, but Mizkif tried to spin it as something not only bad for Asmongold, but also he framed it as them flirting. Definitely wasn't. And then you had totally normal people like this basically saying Asmongold really wanted to be the one dating her because in this shot, which is of course cropped out, this is a screenshot of a deleted tweet, but he was looking at Emiru. And according to normal people on Twitter, looking in the general direction of a woman means you want to be with them.
It's true. It's true. Every time I look at a female, I also want to be deep inside them. Honestly. True. Fuck, yeah. I know. And look at you, Sku. I know. You all want me. I am basically the perfect specimen ever known to mankind. I understand. I know.
Interesting stuff. Here's some more cope. This individual saying
Yes,
it's
yes.
almost as if all of his streams are a performance. Well, congratulations. You just discovered what streaming is. They are performances. Doesn't mean they're performative, but they are performances. He's there to entertain. And, it just makes you think, why would he ever hide relationships? Because there's some people out there that are claiming he's been around this woman for possibly like 2 years at this point. I can't imagine why he would be hesitant to reveal her to the public when people are acting like this. Or acting like this.
Who knows?
This relationship won't last long. Asmongold is unbearable to be around.
I'm not jealous at all. I promise you, please, pretty girl, please date me instead of him. I am not as unbearable to be around. Please. Pretty please.
Projection. Projection, jealousy, seething.
I don't mean to be like that. I don't know this individual, right? But like Asmongold is kind of famous because there is a lot of people who actually like him. I know it's a wild take, but some of that many people, a low percentage must be females. What? I know, I'm just saying that it's entirely possible that there are actually females born with all the right Lego equipment that could feel perhaps attraction towards him, Nah, it's all just the chuds and the inside. True.
All the above, ladies and gentlemen. And here's another one saying, how long before Hasan calls Asmon a passport bro, which is something he called legal mindset and other people as well. It has to do with the fact that she's Asian. And clearly, if Asmongold is with her, according to people like Hasan, it must be something insidious. Something wrong, or some sort of weird controlling race element. The kind of racist stuff.
She looks actually really pretty and sorta young, so we could just call him, all sorts of bad words. If you really wanna be like that. She looks kind of short to me. Was the height of consent? I don't know.
Only the non-racist like Hasan could ever come up with, but Hasan is seething. Yes, predictably. Hasan, like a jilted lover.
Hasan is seething because the only people crushing on him are like really obnoxious dudes. And he is like, I don't want that. But he cannot pick.
Is very upset that he has perhaps lost his chance to be with his obsession that is Asmongold's. But of course, it's not too surprising. Anything that looks like a relationship or any sort of future-looking endeavor, something that...
Right, that famous quote that if you're a lonely gamer who will never have sex with a woman, why do you care about family and having children? God forbid someone is daydreaming about having a family. What the fuck, man? What a quote, man. But goddamn, I'm sorry. Are you a virgin? Well, you better stop daydreaming about getting married and ever having children. You sick fuck. Oh, what? You're feeling the biological urge to maybe settle down and whatnot? I don't think so, buddy. Let me have my dream. No, I don't think so.
Wants to leave a legacy or something that thinks beyond itself really upsets Hasan. I mean, just think about his takes about Pragmata, where he's calling everyone a lonely gamer incel for liking this game and its themes relating to wholesome father-daughter dynamics.
God. Dude, I don't mean to be like that, but I hope that he will never have kids. Like, he would just fucking put the shock collar onto them. It's like, oh, you're talking back? You moved from the spot? Bzz, bzz, bzz.
It doesn't really come as much of a surprise that he'd be so mad about his enemies being in a relationship. And here's his response. And in true Hasan fashion, the male feminist over here immediately shaming this woman for being with Asmongold and for what he believes is some sort of transactional deal between the two of them.
I thought you were pro sex work. I am, but not all sex work is equal.
I am, but you don't understand. She likes someone who I hate, therefore she's a whore. You know? You have to understand that only certain sex workers are good sex workers. Whoever is against me are just bitches. You know?
You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
Maybe some is a little too much, you know? Perhaps some sex work, I'm like, oh, okay. I mean, I see what you're doing, but also
I don't get it. He's famous, he's rich, he's good looking according to some people. Why are you jealous? You have it all too. Why? But it's so petty. It's almost like a high school girl thing. It's so lame.
there's more respectable ways of doing it.
Of more respectable ways of having sex work? Question mark? Oh?
Amazing. Hasan, the progressive who constantly surrounds himself with OF girls, who is frequently going to brothels.
And he thinks Asmon hired a hooker. I don't think Asmon would ever hire a hooker. I don't think that he is paying for her whatsoever. He doesn't need it. You don't get it. Like, this guy is so nonchalant. If it's about just like stroking the noodle, he can get literally anyone. He can pay for all night for like 20 top models to just like twirl around him like crazy. He does not need that shit. If he has a girl around him, it's because he actually likes her. Why else would he put up with literally anything? He is too comfortable and too rich to put up with anyone who he doesn't want to be put up with.
Paying for intercourse, attending Diddy parties, all that kind of stuff. He sees a woman appear in Asmongold's life, and he thinks it must be transactional. And also, he wouldn't shame her if it was in some way transactional. It's just really shameful because it involves him. Yes, give these progressive people any sort of opportunity to speak about women candidly, and this is exactly what you get. He's really channeling his inner bro tips, and people in the replies to the tweet sharing that clip pointing out the obvious here. Tectone saying, so he's gonna get banned, right? Because I called denims a schmostitutes and got banned for 2 weeks.
Ooh.
Speaking of that, how old was the German brothel girl at Hasan?
Bro, Trigger is on the wrong. He's like, damn, just straight up, onto the point, huh?
And then people pointing out she's near someone I don't like, so she must be doing it for money because she is a schmore. Mr. DSA, the misogynist. Sure. And of course, you can see a classic quote from Hasan in his former persona bro tips. And
what?
Let's be honest.
Is that something he actually said? Old enough to count, old enough to mount? No way. He said that? Oh, that's... And people didn't ever call him out on this? That's a little bit creepy? I'm pretty sure it was a joke. You sure about that? What does that even mean? I will leave you with your thoughts so that you can ponder what could possibly mean. You're so beautifully naive. Mwah.
This is a classical example of algorithmic fact dementia. All of the YouTube are saying the one thing, including this fucking guy. I don't give a single fuck about this guy, or the thing this other guy is really mad about 10 follower people being mad about.
I am actually really nosy and curious about it.
He just evolved. I mean, he's always been this frat bro creep, and he's now just kind of evolving into his own space. Now he's, the woke guy, the champagne socialist. He really never changed. He just rebranded. But Asmongold would reply to some of these claims made by Hasan, and let's give it a listen.
What do I know? What do I fucking know? I don't know anything, okay?
What are you talking? It's crazy. You know what's so funny to me is that these are the people that constantly talk about me being a misogynist and how much I hate women and everything like this. And then the moment that like there's a female that is in my vicinity, they immediately turn into Andrew Tate.
Yep.
Immediately Andrew Tate. Instantaneously fucking like 180 degrees.
I thought you were pro sex work. I am, but not all sex work is equal. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you know, the sex workers I'm having are good because it's good for me. And the sex workers everyone else is having, yeah, that's actually shameful and you will go to hell. Yeah.
Literally, bro, he is one clip away from being Andrew Tate. Bro, just because you went to a brothel doesn't mean every interaction with a female is prostitution.
Literally, that is how Hasan
Ouch.
thinks. Women to him are objects. I know I sound like some male feminist right now. It must be rubbing off on me. But he views women and any sort of company they hold with men as something that must be transactional, especially when it involves people.
You know, if you think about that, that's kind of sad. Because if that's his first reaction, that means that he actually does have to pay every girl he has around. You know, just to stay around. Oh, this is so depressing. Of course it is. Now I'm depressed. Why must you have to make me feel sad for him? Oh, this is so sad. It sounds like daddy issues and whatnot.
He doesn't like. It is.
Who was to hang out with him? Not me. You guys can do it.
It's really sad if you think about it, but this is a guy, again, Hasan, despite his looks, despite anything that he has in terms of wealth, success, he still has to pay for it. That is something.
Totally to give it to the next person. Not me. Not me.
That should be talked about more. But of course, he defends those actions by saying he's somehow supporting women by paying for them at brothels. The champagne socialists are not sending their best, ladies and gentlemen.
By the way, like, I mean, I don't want to go on. Like, I think it's weird to like defend yourself for something like this. It's just a weird conversation. It's weird for somebody like this to even bring it up.
Why is he even
But
mad?
like, she comes from a rich family, you know, a family from China, right? And then on top of that, she has a lot of her own money. Like, she has like photos of like herself. I don't know if she. I think actually should. I don't think she even knows how to drive. Okay, like I've never seen her driving anywhere, but she has a brand new car.
How does
Oh,
Hasan like know any of this? It's really sad, but then again, like, he's a jilted lover, right? He's obsessed with Asmongold. Asmongold
just like you, I don't have a car. What? I don't have a car.
gets a girl in his life.
And I don't know how to drive. And believe it or not, I'm not Chinese, actually. Close enough, but not almost.
And all of a sudden, he's trying to cope. He's saying, no, it must be transactional. There's something not right here. Because deep down, he's upset. Because he's lost Asmongold.
I don't think it's about that. I think he's actually like a jealous high school girl who cannot handle that the other pretty girl has something that he doesn't have or something. This is just, he doesn't want to see him happy. Which is kind of weird because I thought dudes don't really care about these things. But, you know, I stand corrected.
That's all there is to it, ladies and gentlemen. But anyways, that's the situation. A lot of people are talking about this, and I thought it was something funny to talk about in this video. But for now, that's going to do it. If you enjoyed, please consider giving the video a like, consider subscribing, and turning.
I'm begging Asmongold to take her out actually to a restaurant and not just feed her, this poor girl, $2 steak. She's going to get... Isn't America now having the parasite with the salads? And like you get like a spicy diarrhea and whatnot? Because vegetable and whatnot?
On notifications for daily uploads, as well as multiple streams every week live here on YouTube.
Rough
But overall,
times.
hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time.